Yo, this is Eternal Plays Chrono Trigger. The reptites are in danger. The twin snakes are gonna go and eat them up, and we don't want that to happen. They're our friends, aren't they? Anyways, we're gonna go into the cavern and find the twin snakes and beat them up before they can even start their invasion. So let's go inside. Oh boy! Monsters here now. Village danger. Quick, beat monster. Yep, the twin snakes are ready to fight us already, and now we have to fight the monsters right away. That's pretty quick. Can we take them over with a falcon strike though, with a Chrysosaur, the 3 black bats? Let's try it out. Up and slash them up. Wow, that's a lot of damage. And that's even it. Wow, pretty quick. The falcon strike is so good. Too many monsters. No, stop. Beat chief. Make stop. Exactly. We have to keep on going because you can only win this by beating up their leader, who is on top of that fortress. Alright now, anyways, we tried out the flame kick and inferno last time. Let's test out the blaze kick on the Chrysosaur. I'm gonna put up some flames on us, maybe it's gonna be immune to fire them, you'll find out. Whoa, that's a lot of damage, and it works. The black bat wanted to try to attack us. That won't even budge. But so will the black belt Chrono. Like, yeah, you have a nice sword, you do a lot of damage, but you can't even hit me. Oh wait, you can. Oops. Yeah, that's a bit lame. You get up that accuracy for Chrono. That's cool though. We run forward and we have one more fight against this big dinosaur, and he also has a black bat friend. And then mine has 2 friends. Okay. But I have a triple tick I want to show you guys. Let's test out the Gatling kick onto the Chrysosaur. Woo! Damage is pretty good, but in my opinion, the damage gain from Moose's triple tech from a double tech wasn't really that great. So this one is, meh, I don't know. If you fight some enemies that are weak to light, sure, Gatling kick probably is very strong, but aside from that, I think it was rather weak. Let's go with, actually just go with regular Cyclone on these 2. Simplest ability, take down these foes. Wow! We just struck them multiple times and they're like, ah, oh wait, that didn't hurt. That just tickled. I'm not even tickled. Okay. They want to play. We can play. They're of course going to counter everything. Well, that's how we do it. Slash them up, nice and fine. That wasn't even enough to take it down. Yeah, the wonder shot can be a bit of a one-step wonder thing. Actually, this one though. That's much better. Let's do a little party change before we go into the fortress, because we need to learn some more dual techs and triple techs. I would say let's bring in... What do we even can have of a team? Let's bring in... What about Frog and Luca? Or don't we already have... Isn't it the Delta Storm? I don't remember. Was it the Delta Storm we learned with the... Yeah, we had the Delta Storm, yeah. A lot of triple text though, but we still need some more of that. Frost Arc. A lot of triple text between Chrono and Frog. There's actually a lot of them. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's actually all of them. Learned all triple text with Frog and learned triple text with Chrono. We could to go back to the basic team. Let's actually do that. Let's bring in the basic team. So let's get in Marl, Chrono, and Luca. The very party we started with the game with. Little change of team setup though. Actually, or do we? The status immunity is always nice to have, and haste up there. Do we need a magic defense on... I don't need that magic defense anymore on Marl. Can actually put out the prismatic dress. That's probably been better. Now I think that's a good setup. Let's go with this though. Let's go with Chrono, Marl, and Luca. Let's enter the fortress. Of course, go ahead and save your game. Before we do that, let's just bring up a shelter so we can restore our status to max health and MP. And then let's continue. 20,000 gil, and not 20,000, 40,000 gil. Athenian water and the shelter. Let's go up the stairs here. And we have some more monsters to fight. This Chrysosaur is shouting, and he brings a friend with him. So instead of fighting one, we have to fight two. Okay, that sounds good to me. Have you any good text we can show off though? We have Ice Sword and Fire Sword. Let's text out if it's weak to ice. Let's go Ice Sword 2. Let's go Napalm with the other one. That's pretty good damage. 2,600. Throw out some fire, Napalm. Not that great. Good at tech disable. We can't use any more techs, but that's cool though because we have the status immunity. So that one didn't really budge anything. Looks like he's much more tougher. Wow, look at the speed of Chrono with that haste helm though. He outsped Marl and Luca by 2 turns. Antipod Bomb 3 dual tech, Delta Force triple tech. Oh boy, Antipod Bomb 3. Let's check it out. So yeah, basically that's how it is with these 3 here. So we have Antipod Bomb with fire and ice. We have the Antipod Bomb 2, fire 2 and ice 2. Antipod 3 with fire 2, ice 2 and flare. Ooh. And of course then we have the ultimate one for massive elemental damage, Delta Force. Ice 2, Lightning 2 and Fire 2. It also follows with an Elemental Blast. As you can see it has the light icon, so it will deal light damage. So have that in mind when you're gonna use it. Let's go down the stairs here first, see what we can find. Treasure. Horn, Turbo Shot, Pedal, Feather, and Fang. Remember these were for things we got to collect in the prehistoric ages. But we also got one more thing, a new gun for Luca. And you can see the damage of this one is not as good as the Wonder Shot, even the Wonder Shot is so random. But at least this one gives Luca an important thing stat. If you're not interested in dealing physical damage with Luca, then equip the Turbo Shot on her to give her a speed boost, and that will make it so that you can cast things much faster. Let's actually use that one now. Remember, use Turbo Shot if you don't care about using physical attacks. If not, use the Wonder Shot if you want to have some fun with the randomness. Anything else up here maybe? Oh yes, there is. We got the Twin Snakes. And the Chrysosaur. Let's test out our new Antipod Bombs. Let's go with Antipod Bomb 2 first. On these 2. Looks a bit cool. And damage-wise is also pretty good. Be some fire on us, that's fine. Let's slash it up. It's gonna be enough to kill it though, but if you can hit it once, do it again. That's what Chrono does. If you can't beat it once, you just hit it again. Because that's what you do to beat stuff. Ah, so this was just a shortcut. Oh boy. Oh well, we're gonna fight these Chrysosaurs again. 2 of them. I like to yell at least. That was just a shortcut we came from. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Now let's test out the ultimate dual tech between these 2. The Antipod Bomb 3. That looks really, really cool. Damage-wise, is also not that bad for those two, seeing as the cost is not that good for Looka, but it's pretty decent for Marl. This is where we came from. Let's go on this side then. Here we are, a new place we haven't been before. And that has a lot of doors. 1, 2, 3 doors. You can go down again. I guess that means it's down from where we came from, I guess. Correct. Alright, so we have 4 doors. Or 3 doors. 1, 2, and 3. Start with the one on the right first. And from it, we have some bats. Let's fight them. And they have some friends too. But you know what? We have friends as well, and we have a triple tech to show off, guys. It's time to test the power of the Delta Force. Not that great in my opinion, but I guess it's a bit more magical attack, so... I mean, of course the MP cost of these things are not that great. Only 8 MP from each, so it's kind of a bit of a weak, but probably it's a very nice entry-level triple tech though. But okay, I'll give it a small thumbs up. Should we do some power changes though, to learn some more techs, or should we just keep with this maybe? Add dual change. Let's see, what do we even need of triple techs? Let's see. Marl has dual techs with Chrono, with Looka, with Robo. You need to have 3 of each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So she has learned all dual techs. Looka, Robo, Frog, and Isla. That's all 3. So I think Marl has learned everything she can learn. Looka has learned with Chrono, Marl, Robo, Isla, and Frog. No, not all with Frog. You only have 2. You should do Looka and Frog then, perhaps, to learn another dual tech. Frog has learned with Chrono, Marl, only 2 with Robo, and 3 with... Yeah, so he's missing with Robo and with Looka. Isla is missing... I don't think she's missing anything. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Okay, so she has everything. And of course, this just is a Robo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so we need to have Looka and Frog. And we need to have Looka... No, Frog and Robo. So let's go with these 3 then. We'll change of gear again. We really need Nova Armor as well. That's just a bit too much. Let's go with the Ruby Armor here. There's immunity and the Ruby Armor sounds good to me. I don't think you should go through the middle door yet. I think you should go through the left door first. I think the middle door is where we're gonna get to fight the actual boss here. We're gonna collect some stuff first. We have a twin snake here, and it has 3 bats to play with. And never mind, we have 2 twin snakes more. That's 6 enemies. What to do? What to do? What to do? We of course know what to do. We nuke the enemies. We have a Delta Storm. We also have the Line Bomb. Let's try Line Bomb actually. As for Chrono, you can just attack anything that lives. Whoa! It's almost like the Falcon Strike, but with fire instead, and it's a frog who's just struck out with fire. It's a bit cool actually. That's a good amount of physical damage from Chrono, but he missed the second one. So does... oh, everyone. Powerful fire damage. Reminds us of the Black Tyranno. But damage-wise not that great. Of course Chrono took some damage because he doesn't have very good magic resistance. That's fine though. Let's see, do you want to test out the red needle as well? Why not? That's pretty good. Pretty good for a simple dual tech. Frog Flare dual tech. That sounds good to me. Mega Elixir, which is always nice. That's where we came from. Oh wow, look at that. Dragon Armor. Oh wow, look at that. Insane defense, strength plus 10, and attack power no, almost maxed out. Remember attack power maxed out at 255 because that's the integer value. Let's give that to Chrono to just boost up his power even further. Or actually no, we shouldn't because we need to have the status elements, so we could probably of course put him in with the prismatic helm instead of the haste helm. In my opinion, let's give him haste. So yeah, that's a bit lame, but that's okay. We can do it that way. I thought the boss was in here though. Actually, it is. It is here. All right. Do we have everything ready then? Sure we have, but use a Sturdy Slurp. Let's just have Frog kiss everyone to be ready. Let's use a mid-ether onto Luca. I think the rest will be fine. Then we go up and see what we can meet here in this big room. Something on the side there as well. Go outside, I guess? Oh, I see. I see! Well, let's check the other side as well. There's a safe spot. So use your shelters if you need to. There's two ways to go through here, both the left and the right side. There are enemies here as well. Flying enemies. Nasty things. Yeah. Let's check out the new dual tech we got. Let's see. It's gonna be right here. The Frog Flare. Hit all foes with 2 mighty attacks. It's fire elemental as well. Let's hit him on both of these two. Here we go. Wow. So the frog lands basically on top of a nuclear bomb, I guess, from Luca, and it detonates. There's a new version of it. They seem to be rather resistant to magic, so let's just use physical attacks to take them off. Now I see it, so there's only one way to go through this. But I'm really curious to see what the other entrance has to show though, so let's run back in again. Let's see what the other entrance has to show us. Remember to use your shelter to heal up your HP and MP, so you're ready to fight whatever's gonna come in your way. This one's just probably monsters, I guess. Yep. 3 of them. Well, let's do a Delta Storm. That was really crap. Probably they're weak to one of the elements, or they're probably strong to multiple of them. That was pretty weak. Can we do all cyclones? No, we cannot. That's kind of lame. Wind slash maybe? Nope. Just attack them then. That's how Chrono does things. He attacks things and beat things up. Oh, here comes like a poison nova. Doing damage, but of course we are immune to all status. That I think is most important here now, because that's the only thing that can kind of cripple us a lot from our massive stats and levels. He's basically being crippled by these kind of stats. Stardust Bow. That's a good thing the reason we came back, because this is the ultimate weapon for Marl. So Siren's Kiss becomes the Stardust Bow. You see the power of course goes a bit up, but instead of inflicting stop, it can inflict confusion. So in my opinion, it's a bit of up on how you want to do it. Of course, the Stardust Bow is much higher attack power than the Siren's Kiss, but I think Stop is a much better status element than Confusion. Plus that most strong enemies probably are immune to Confusion, so it doesn't really help us that much. Anyways, next episode we're gonna go ahead and find the monsters, bosses of this place, and we'll see what they are up to. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's great for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Chrono Trigger continues.